And the reason it's crap, because a lot of people say, oh, I really want to help the poor and I want to help the homeless. And every time I see a poor person, and you say, all right, now how are you going to do it? And they say, well, I've got an idea. And you say, well, go away and do a business plan. We will help you do the business plan, but it will probably prove that your idea is crap, because most ideas are crap. When nature wants to put a tree over there, Mother Nature dumps 1 million seeds there. There's only one that makes the tree, so there's a high level of attrition. So anyway, that's one of the things we're doing. Now we're moving into a new area, which is very interesting for me. I don't have to run the big issue. You wouldn't let a company near somebody like me. In fact, even in the big issue invest, they would never invest in me because I'm a nutter. I'm slightly unreliable. I'm an artist. I am an artist. I'm one of those persons who wanders around in the morning at 5 o'clock writing crappy poems. Coming up with solutions. I'm the R&D department, the research and development department of the big issue. I came up with these ideas, the big issue invest, which is a profound thing. Next year and the year after, it'll probably be 60 million, and it's going to be 100 million. And it is teaching the government. When all those finance ministers came to number 10 Downing Street to have dinner and talk with Mr. Cameron, on every one of their chairs was an explanation of the big issue invest. Because the government loves us. They don't know how they can work with us yet, because we don't actually want government money. Because you get government money and I'd rather get the money from the jockey club. I like them, I love them. But I'm gonna, and you know, I'll take my handcuffs off and, anyway, we won't talk about that. Anyway, so the point is, we've got to find new ways of bringing about social change. So we do it through developing ideas. We do it through investment. Now, where I am, and why I'm so excited about 2014, and why I'm so happy to come to Hong Kong, because I want Hong Kong to help me change. Hong Kong is a small enough economy where you could have a profound effect, and it would echo around the world. What I want to do is develop a social Amazon. 10 years ago, I had some mad Americans, 8 minutes left. What's happened? 11 minutes just fell off. Want a joke? Oh, right, sorry. Knock, knock. Summon. Some enchanted evening, you will see a stranger. That's Rodgers and Hammerstein. I'm being supported by Rodgers, and I'm one of my sponsors, so I have to sing every time I go somewhere. I've got to sing Rodgers and Hammerstein. I'm trying to get something out of Disney, but you know, I was going to come on dressed as Mickey Mouse, but you know, they just won't do it. Anyway, 10 years ago, I had these mad Americans to come to see me. They wanted to start a water project, and I said, all right, you want to start a water project? They explained it to me. And I said, great. So I went away and I raised £500,000 for them. They now have started a water project in the UK. You can buy it. They have 5 imitators, most of them better than them. But all the profits go to the Water Aid Project in digging wells in Africa and places throughout the world so that the people can get a glass of water, which is the most precious thing that you need to do. And it gave me an idea. And 10 years later, I'm working on it. The idea is you've got 2 products. One is Nestlé's bottle of water, with the profits going to Nestlé. Great, that's up to them. That's capitalism. Social capitalism is where you have a bottle of water and the profits go to the well-being of mankind. Isn't that wonderful? So what we're doing is we're teaching charities and businesses to socially trade. So that the world of tomorrow, in my opinion, will be where you can buy something through my social Amazon. You can buy something for me, you're going to buy it anyway, why not buy it through me? And in some cases, I can give 50, 60, 70% of the turnover to a charity or a social enterprise of your choice. Audience participation. One of the things we're doing is a card company. There's a card company in the UK, does about 120,000 computer cards. You know, you send in the photo, you put a photograph on the computer, you design it yourself, and then the next day, your loved one gets a card with a stamp on it, and it's printed and all that. And you get charged £4 for that, and plus the postage. Now, I'm an ex-printer, and I look at this £4 worth of card, and I know it costs about 16 pence. I think, wow, God above, there's money in this. So what I'm doing is I'm starting a card company, which is now almost up and running, so that all the people who are going to use this card, who support the Great Ormond Street Hospital or you know, other charities and all that, they can buy the cards through me, and I will send 70% of the money to the charity or the social business of their choice. Isn't that grown-up thinking? Is that yes or no? So now I'm out there telling everybody I meet about social trading. If you really want to create the difference, if you want to change the difference between the rich and the poor and the gap between the rich and the poor, trade. Trade. That's the way, that is the conclusion. We create the billionaires because we buy their products. My children go to shops. There's a guy in England who everybody got very upset because for his daughter's 21st birthday party, he spent £21 million on it. And everybody was really cheesed off, and they flew in Sir Paul McCartney and all these sort of people singing, you know, songs, Beatles songs and all that stuff. And everybody was outraged. It was immoral. Let's occupy his shops, which they did do. But where did he get the money from? Did he magic it out of the air? No. My children and other people's children made this man a multi-millionaire. And if you don't like multi-millionaires, find another way of trading. Trade with people who offer diversity. Let's go into countries and let's create the justice of work. Let's not go into countries and present them with a bit of money which will probably get nicked by the military anyway. Let's go in and create jobs. Let's go in and create opportunities. Let's get stuff. Anita Roddick, God bless her, went to Ghana. And she went to a village in Ghana. She went to Kumasi, and she went to villages near there. She said, what have you got that you can't sell? And they said, well, the market in palm oil is a bit low. No, something like that. So she created a product called coconut butter, which women rub all over them. I do it as well. That's why I look like I do. And she created a new product. So she makes a profit for her business, and these people get work. And they put their children into school. What a wonderful way. I believe in social 1.5 minutes. Look at it. Disgusting. Where's that Ada woman? Oh, sorry. Hello, Ada. I love Ada. I've only met her once. I can't marry you, darling, because my wife would kill me. The third one, I should say, would kill me. Anyway, as I say, I'm a devout ex-Catholic, so I always marry my pregnant girlfriends. Yes. Anyway, shouldn't say that. That's a terrible thing to say. That new Pope will be after me now, won't he? Anyway, so somebody asked me today, oh, you know, there were too many problems in the world. There are too many problems in the world. There are also too many solutions. Let's get those solutions together. Let's get them. Let's turn Hong Kong and the East into a place where we refine capitalism and we make it social capitalism for the benefit of the young, the benefit of the old, the benefit of the weak, the benefit of the poor. We don't give them handouts, we give them hand up. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. I've done it! That is the first time I've ever been on time. Next time, I'm going to buy an enormous clock and put it on the stage. I did a talk for this NGO in New York, and for half an hour, and it went on for 2.5 hours. And then we went to the bar, and it went on for another 2 hours. I love talking. God bless you all. Thank you.